Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you're chiming in from. I know it's late. I know it's late for a lot of you guys, but I just want to, you know me, I gotta jump on real quick, say something. I'm just super excited what's going on right now, and so I need to make sure you can hear me. First of all, if you can let me know if you can hear me, that would be great. Hello, hello. If you can let me know if you can hear me, that would be great. So this is what I want to do. Okay, I think I can hear because I had to test myself out just to know what I'm doing, what I'm seeing here, and making sure you can see it, guys. I am super excited. I am very super excited what's going on right now. You know, winning in the new world of cryptocurrency. Have you heard of cryptocurrency? Guys, if you haven't, please Google it. Please look at some of the things that they're talking about. Some of the stars, some of the millionaires. You know, I'm a Shark Tank. I watch Shark Tank a lot, and I know, you know, the Kevin, Mr. Wonderful. You know, he talks about it a lot, even on his YouTube channel and his TikTok channel. He gives some insights about it. Guys, this is the new retirement, really and truly. We are literally flipping money 1 to 3% a day, you know, more than your bank. And I want you to kind of like just go through with me and just understand where we at with this. This is financial literacy. We're learning this together. Me and my team and a lot of us are actually learning this together. So this is what's, you know, and this is what's happening. You know, in the new world, make sure you keep up. You know, get an understanding. Don't just sleep on it. Because I can't say, you know, I slept on this like 2 years ago when somebody, you know, even last year, you know, somebody said, you know, jump on this coin, you know, just do a long-term investment, put it here. Right now, I would be sitting pretty right now if I would have listened. But I didn't want to listen. I wanted to close my ears to it because I didn't understand it. But this year, I am getting an understanding. Wisdom and knowledge. I am literally getting an understanding of this new world of cryptocurrency in my lifetime, right? There's some things that we wasn't taught in school. You know, now my kids have heard of it, which is, thank goodness, I don't have to start from scratch for them because they're seeing their superstars, you know, in this. My son graduated in 2015 and he has somebody that he graduated with that has started his own business and had been, you know, investing in crypto ever since. And now he's a millionaire. Right? I mean, you're talking about 25 years old. I mean, so come on. We got to get an understanding and not being sleep on things now that it's brought to our attention and it's being put in front of us and we have the opportunity to understand it and show our children's children. You cannot sleep on this. You really just cannot sleep on this. Now, and it's not hard, you know, because there's 3 key secrets to success with crypto. 3 key secrets. Information, crypto account, what coins to buy. And this is what we have in our system. Giving us the information, you know, sitting down and learning it, what accounts to use, and what coins to buy. And we have experts, because I'm not an expert, you know, tells us kind of what coins to go look at, which one's in a dip, which one is dropping to go buy now. And then you may, you know, hold it, you know, you may flip it 2 or 3 times. Better than real estate. I can say that, and I'm a real estate queen. Love real estate, but been flipping, you know, day trading, you know, 1 to 3% a day, and you can start with like $5, $10, just to get familiar with it. Now, what information we talking about? Understanding what crypto is, digital currency. Why does it comes across in its investment opportunity? It's currently at sex because of the demand of it. Why it doesn't take a lot to be successful with it. It's still so new. It's very, very new, you know, to a lot of us. Some of us still have not heard of it, or some of us heard of it, but just, you know, not trying to get the information from it and not trying to learn what's going on. You can go now and you can see, you know, in some of the ATM machines, they say now taking Bitcoin. Now think of this. In 1986, Apple stock was like 40 cents. I was literally like 16 years old. I had 40 cents back then if it was taught to me to go ahead and invest in this Apple stock. And we all in, you know, Apple this, Apple that. Even in 2000, when I was an adult, It was still cheap enough for me to buy, but I just didn't have the education to do so. So this is what I mean, giving you, learning the information and not just sitting on things, just because you don't know. Take the time to learn it, and we're learning this together. So this is what I love about what's going on with me and my team, because we're taking the time to actually learn this together. Now, some popular accounts: Coinbase, Gemini, Crypto.com. These are some of the things, Robinhood, some of the exchanges that we use to go ahead and buy the coin, flip the coin, sit on it long term. So we have those three things. We have day trading, where we might flip it 2 or 3 times a day to make it what we want. We have some that we sit on 4 to 5 days, 7 days, and we have long term. I have one long term. I'm not even paying attention to it. I might look at it, the end of this year. So that way, when I do look at it, it's going to be so big. I'm going to say, thank God I was listening to somebody this time. And out of the 1,000 coins, we talk about, what should I buy? It's many coins. What should I buy? The system we have is changing hundreds of lives. The system that we have, we get on, we look at it together. We look at the indicators that say this is a good one to buy. We have in the program that we in, we have some experts that tells us what coins to look at, which ones is in the dip. So that way I don't have to research it. I have somebody already researching it for me and giving me the information. I mean, how cool is that? Right? The new retirement, calling all my 70 babies. Yes. We it's new to us, and we having a good time with it. We 40 years and older. We having a really good time with it, learning it. At first we was kind of getting kind of overwhelmed, and then we was like, wait a minute, slow down, take a breath. Let's learn this together. Let's learn the skill set so we can make sure we set, and we teaching our children the same way. So we're looking for more. We're looking for more people that's looking to retire early. I have been in the education field for over 12 years. And what used to always mind boggles me is when teachers do retire and they come back the next year because it's not enough funds. Or they got to go back to work somewhere because it's not enough funds in the retirement plan. With this one here, you should have enough to retire. If you set yourself up right now, and even talking to the young people too as well. If you start out now, by the time you my age, you'll be set for life. And you start out now, even those who seeking to retire, maybe 40, 50 or what have you, have enough in your retirement so you can live in abundance. So that way you can literally enjoy the life that you desire to have while you're retiring, doing the things that you really want to do, but you might not be doing right now because you're working. If you retire, you should be living really your best life at this point. Not still worrying about money. It heartens me. It hurts me to hear, older people still worrying about money, like having money issues, and that just should not be at this time. So we talk about the banks, right? You get a certain percentage. Do you know the banks is doing what we're doing? You just taking out the middleman. So, they tell you to save. I'm with Bank of America. The average national rate of savings, and call for yourself, is 0.06% annually. So now if you have 0.06% of 10,000, you would get $6 at the end of the year. Come on now. $6. I got $10 this morning. I got $10 this morning when I, flipped it. So, and I got that in a day, in less than an hour, and I'm just going to get that in a year based on 10,000. And I just did my, my flipping off of $200. I mean, come on now. Look at Wells Fargo, average 0.01%. Chase, 0.01%. And, and we was taught to save, put it in a bank. No, the banks are using your money to buy crypto, Bitcoin, and to have and that's why it's $1 billion, $1 trillion business. Even the insurance company is a pool of money, all of your money, and they go and invest it. So all you doing is the same thing, but you removing the middleman. Have your money go work for you. When I traded this morning, I sent my money to work, and it came back to me with profit. Don't come back here until you have a profit. And the thing about it, I don't lose anything. If I buy on a low I'm going to wait till it rise up. And if it keep, dropping, I'm just going to wait a day or two because it's going to go back up. Because we have already, studied it. And I'm not a financial advisor, but we have been working with some experts that has given us some advice on it. And once you join with us, we have a Common Sense Theory group. Just in the last 2 weeks, we up to 451 members that have joined us. Mostly ladies. We're not going to leave the guys out, but we're talking about, retirement here. I work with a lot of ladies that's over 40 because they either about getting closer to retire, about to retire, or just have a few more years and they want to just capitalize on their money to make sure they have enough. So you'll be put into a Common Sense Theory group where we all, say when our training is, when we going to do what. You get updates, training schedule, what coin to buy, to attend to, and Q&A questions. You're not left alone. Put it like that. Our training in action, accountability group. We get together, this is like, we get together sometime, to trade, or we're going to do it on a Zoom. But for one, what we do know is we holding each other accountable. So you can't say you're not learning anything when you come here because we all in this together. So I'm just excited, guys. Get back with the person who invited you. We're a team of pulling each other up. No one is left behind. So you get in this group. If you have questions, somebody's here to help you. We have, to getting started. What exchange to try to get on, so we have all this information, and we have some information that you have to sit by the, maybe a computer about 30 minutes a day to learn some type of skill. I went to college and I spent thousands of dollars to go to college. My children is about to, just finished college, master's, bachelor and master's, and my daughter is about to finish in a bachelor, and it's lots of money that was put into the educational system. But this part one here is one thing that's lacking, and that's that financial literacy part. So that's what I'm gonna have to teach them, so to capitalize on their money, so that way when they are about my age and they do retire, whatever field they come in, but they want to trade. They want to trade. They're entrepreneurs by nature, and they want to trade. But whatever field that they're in, they're going to be comfortable. They're going to be comfortable. They're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. They're going to have enough to live off. So get back with the person who invited you to this live. I did want to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys understand what we're doing here. And we just want to just share what we're doing, and I hope you have a marvelous, happy night. Good night.